morning. It's Mrs. Carr from Morton Ranch Elementary, the best elementary in Katy ISD. I'm one of the assistant principals, and I have some fabulous fifth graders with me this morning.
Man, it is killer out here. It's so wet out here, man.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn and I interviewed pre-K. Hi, I'm Gabby and I interviewed kindergarten.
Hi, I'm Justin and I interviewed first grade.
Hi, I'm Christine. I interviewed second grade.
Hi, I'm Andrew and I interviewed third grade.
Hi, my name is Anaya and I interviewed fourth grade.
Hi, my name is Madison and I interviewed fifth grade.
And I interviewed pre-K. In math, they're counting and they were doing patterns. In science, they're using their five senses and learning about it. In reading, they are learning letters, learning sounds, and learning their names and how to spell their names. Writing, learning how to color, learning how to trace and hold a pencil and hold a crayon. In social studies, they're learning how to do procedures and routines. In exciting news in pre-K, they're doing their first day of library today, and then yesterday was their first day of computer lab.
Wow. Do you remember when you went to the library for the first time? Did you have could you get one book to check out, or could you check out multiple books?
I think it was so long ago. I think we could check out 2 books. I don't know.
2 books, but
At
you
our
love the
level.
library?
Yeah.
Awesome job. Thanks.
Kindergarten. They are in reading. They're learning capital letters and lowercase letters. And exciting news! They in morning meeting today. They did what they did last night, and I heard some examples as what they ate. One of them said they ate McDonald's. One of them said they didn't eat anything.
Oh my goodness. Don't you love morning meeting?
It's fun.
I think that's one of the special things about our school, don't you think?
Mhm.
Even in 5th grade, don't you do morning meeting?
Yeah.
And do people share things that are so amazing that you wouldn't know about them?
So yeah.
You guys do it every day?
Yeah.
And isn't that neat that
Yeah.
that is happening? Awesome, awesome job. Thanks so much.
Hi, Miss Carr.
So who did you interview?
I interviewed first grade. In math, they're doing math stations, number sense, model drawing, and combinations up to 5.
Up to 5 in 1st grade, okay.
In science, they're learning about dental health and doing science lab with Mr. French, and also learning about their 5 senses.
Do you love science?
Yes, and I asked one of the students, and he said science is really fun. And it's a great
Christine.
Good morning.
So who did you interview?
In second grade. So in math, they learn about base 10 blocks. In science, they learn about lungs and the respiratory system. In reading, they learn about narratives, writing, small moment stories, social studies, communities helpers. Any other exciting news? Balloon lab and indoor recess.
Indoor recess. What is that all about?
It's a wet Friday.
It's a wet Friday, so you think you're going to have indoor recess maybe even today?
Yes.
Do you guys like indoor recess better, or do you like outdoor recess? I'm kind of
Outdoor
curious.
recess.
You like
Outdoor recess.
you like outdoor better? Thanks so much, Christine.
Hey, Miss Carr,
Who'd you interview?
third grade. So in math, they're learning about how to round money. In science, they're learning what is magnetic and what is not, and how to use science tools. They're also learning about math. Reading, they're learning about how the story mountain and the structure of the story. In writing, they're beginning to draft their first personal narrative in 3rd grade.
So I'm really interested in hearing more about that writing, aren't you? And I'm hoping that maybe when they have those writing parties, they'll invite us to them so we can actually hear some of those stories. Did you actually see anybody writing, or that's a different part of their day?
That's a different part of their day.
Okay.
They were in morning meeting.
Okay. Thanks so much for sharing.
And also, they're also doing in social studies, they're learning about historical figures like Harriet Tubman.
Okay, who are you going to tell us about?
Fourth grade.
Okay.
In honor of Miss Varela, they'll be taking a citizenship test.
What do you mean in honor of Miss Varela? What in the world does that mean?
She is going to be taking a citizenship test.
So she's applying to become a United States citizen. one of our teachers is. How incredibly exciting. That's pretty exciting. And so now they've carried that over to what they're doing in their classroom as well in social studies. Pretty cool. Keep going. Anything else that's happening in 4th grade?
Well, this week they were publishing their first piece of writing.
Just like 1st grade. 1st grade was publishing and now 4th grade is publishing. What else? Anything else? Okay. Thanks so much for interviewing them.
What are you doing? I'm doing 5th grade. In writing, we are just finishing our narratives about what we did over the summer. I did over the summer is I went on a cruise. In social studies, we are learning how to read maps, and we were learning how to tell north, east, south, and west. And in math, we are doing guide and decimals. Guide is like rotation stations.
Oh yeah, I was in a classroom and I saw guide in action. Doesn't the G, what, games? Is that right?
The letters don't stand for anything, but the I is for independent work, and the E is like what we're writing for the story.
Oh, okay. So it's just different ways to organize math instruction.
Yes.
For guide. Okay. I always thought that G stood for games because when I went in, I saw a bunch of people in games and they said that they were doing the G part of
Well,
it.
I think the G might mean games. I'm
Okay.
not sure.
Okay, well, we'll have to find out some more information about that.
Science, we went to a lab this week and we were learning about matter.
Matter. What do you mean matter? What does that mean?
Matter is everything, and the properties of matter are solid, liquid, and gases.
Oh, so you mean everything around us is matter. Sounds like you guys are really working hard in 5th grade.
In reading, we are reading our fiction books, and in my class we did Canvas. Canvas is where we, like, my teacher set up this thing where we could, like, tell, like, our, like, what we think our character might do next.
Okay, so Canvas is an online system where you're posting different...
It's kind of like Kiplog.
Oh, so you're posting it online for others to collaborate with you. So you think Canvas is pretty cool?
Because we
Great.
get to read everyone else's.
Great job, Madison. Thanks so much.
We're 5th grade and this is our weekly update.